A common specification parameter used to describe the noise level of an infrared camera system is sensitivity. This is typically reported as noise equivalent temperature difference, or NETD, in temperature units of millikelvin. Simply put, the NETD is the floor at which the camera no longer differentiates between noise and temperature difference. For example, a camera with an NETD of less than 40 millikelvin cannot differentiate between noise and temperature below 40 millikelvin. NETD ratings for infrared cameras available today can range from 15 millikelvin to 100 millikelvin. For most people, understanding what the NETD means in the produced infrared imagery and corresponding data can be difficult. On a datasheet, one camera may have a rating of 30 millikelvin, another may have a reading of 20 millikelvin. What does this difference really mean? This is what we're going to show you in this demonstration. For this demo, we're going to compare the sensitivity of a cooled camera, like the A8300SC, and an uncooled camera system, the T1KSC. Both cameras are connected live to laptop computers running FLIR Research IR software. I can view and record the imagery from the camera systems side by side and compare the sensitivity at the same time. The target for our demonstration will simply be a thermal handprint left on the wall by my warm hand. After I heat up the wall with my hand, I will pull it away and we will examine how the cooled and uncooled cameras will image the thermal handprint and distinguish it over time. I expect the more sensitive camera will be able to see the thermal handprint for a longer period of time. Let's take a look at the imagery. The images shown here are from the cooled A8300SC on the left and the uncooled T1KSC on the right. These images were taken at the exact moment directly after I removed my hand from the wall. I will refer to the baseline images as time 0. At time 0, we clearly see the thermal handprint and can easily distinguish the appearance of a hand in the image. Let's fast forward now to the imagery after 30 seconds. This represents 30 seconds since I removed my hand from the wall. At 30 seconds, I can still see the thermal handprint and distinguish the finger locations. Let's fast forward now to the imagery after 1 minute. At 1 minute, the cooled camera imagery is pretty good. I can still see the handprint and distinguish the fingers in the print. The uncooled imagery, however, is looking less like a handprint as I am approaching the measurement floor of the T1KSC camera, where it is becoming difficult to differentiate between temperature measurement and noise. Now fast forwarding to 2 minutes. As suspected, I can still see the handprint with the cooled A8300SC, and if I look really closely, I can almost make out the fingers. At this point, trying to distinguish the handprint with the uncooled T1KSC is almost impossible. The noise in the image is simply too great. That was a very simple demonstration that illustrates how sensitivity translates into imagery and analysis. From the demonstration, we learned that the cooled camera system could see the handprint much longer than the uncooled camera system. As such, if your application requires the imaging and measurement of subtle temperature differences, you could benefit from using a cooled camera system. If you'd like to see more comparison images taken with cooled and uncooled cameras, check out our image comparison tool available on FLIR.com. Thank you.